Chosen one, listen carefully. This is no ordinary moment. This is a divine alert straight from the throne room of heaven. You didn't stumble across this by accident. You were drawn here by the Spirit of the living God. Heaven is speaking, and your spirit knows it. Something massive is shifting in your life and in the unseen realm around you. Now is not the time to wander, to scroll mindlessly, or to be lulled into spiritual sleep. This is the time to wake up with urgency, to be still before God, and to hear what the Spirit is saying. The Sovereign Lord does nothing without revealing his plan to his servants, the prophets. Amos 3:7. You are one of those servants. You have been marked. When the signal comes, and it will, you must be ready to move in obedience, not in fear. This is not about hiding out of panic. It's about moving under divine instruction. There is a shelter being prepared for the obedient. Not all will enter it, but those who hear and obey will find covering when the chaos begins. Go, my people, enter your rooms and shut the doors behind you. Hide yourselves for a little while until his wrath has passed by. Isaiah 26:20. God is not surprised by what's coming. Heaven is not shaken. The world may tremble, but God's plan is intact. Systems, seen and unseen, are being activated, some to deceive, some to destroy, but none will succeed against those walking under divine command. No weapon forged against you will prevail, and you will refute every tongue that accuses you. Isaiah 54:17. You are part of a hidden remnant, a strategic force being positioned in silence, not for retreat, but for resurgence. You are not being abandoned, you're being preserved. Chosen one, this is your advance notice. Heaven is sounding the alarm. You are being warned ahead of time. You are being sheltered before the storm. Your obedience now will determine your protection later. If you've been feeling a sudden shift, a distancing from people, doors closing without reason, a heightened awareness in your spirit, know this: it's not random. These are divine signals. God is calling you into a new level of separation, not to isolate you, but to sanctify you. Come out from among them and be separate, says the Lord. 2 Corinthians 6:17. This is a sacred moment. What feels like loss is actually alignment. The silence you're stepping into isn't empty, it's where strategy is born. He's fine-tuning your hearing, stripping distractions and drawing you close. Like Noah building the ark before the rain, your preparation today is key to your preservation tomorrow. By faith, Noah, in holy fear, built an ark to save his family. Hebrews 11:7. Don't dismiss the warning signs. The Holy Spirit is awakening your senses for a reason. Step away from noise. Prioritize presence over platform. Worship over worry. You're not being set aside. You're being set apart. Time to prepare for what I am about to release. Pause now and hear this. This isn't just another video, it's a spiritual checkpoint. There are actions you must take, and they begin in the unseen. But be doers of the word, and not hearers only. James 1:22. Every step of agreement matters, even the small ones. Typing a number, pressing a button. It's not about visibility, it's about obedience. These are acts of alignment, declarations in the Spirit that say, I'm present, I'm listening, I'm submitted. Let heaven and hell both know you're not passive, you're positioned. Awake, O sleeper, and rise from the dead, and Christ will shine on you. Ephesians 5:14. This moment carries weight, not because of who's speaking, but because of who's calling. God is marking his remnant, those who respond, those who stay, those who don't scroll past a divine summons. You feel it already, the pull, the conviction, the urgency. This is no coincidence. This is a divine moment, a warning, a revelation, a call to separate, to listen, to follow the voice of God with urgency and precision. Many will skip this message. Many will scroll past and miss their moment of destiny, but not you. You feel it in your spirit. This isn't noise, it's a call. You were chosen, appointed, and awakened for such a time as this. You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you. John 15:16. This is not a drill. The shift is real. The shaking has started, and what God is revealing is not metaphor, it's movement. Prophetic timelines are aligning. What was hidden is being exposed. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? Isaiah 43:19. You're not here to be a spectator. You're here to engage, to discern, to stand firm while the world stumbles. Stay locked in. This is where clarity is released to those who refuse to look away. The reset isn't coming. It has begun. Everything around you is shaking. Some feel it and ignore it. Others sense the shift but bury it under noise and distraction. But you, deep down, you know, you feel the weight, the urgency, the pull. The night is far gone. The day is at hand. Romans 13:12. This is not the time to hesitate. The line has been drawn. This moment marks a divine divide, a crossing over. You're not lost. You've been positioned. Every tear, every trial, every lonely season was part of the refining. The one who stands firm to the end will be saved. Matthew 24:13. You were never meant to blend in. You were forged to lead through the fire. That's why it's felt different. That's why your life has been harder, heavier, more costly. Because when this realignment hits, you were built to carry something only you could carry. And now it has arrived. It isn't coming, it is here. The veil has lifted, the illusion has fractured. What used to pass as normal is now visibly broken, exposed. Truth is no longer whispering, it's roaring. And if you're still, if you're paying attention, you can feel it echoing through your bones. This is not a warning about some distant future. The shift has begun, and you're not just witnessing it, you're part of it. You don't need to ask for confirmation. The tug in your spirit is confirmation. You were called before you were born. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. Jeremiah 1:5. Now the only question is, will you respond? If you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. It's not subtle. It's thunder in your soul. You'll sense the air change, feel dissonance around familiar places, see disruptions that don't make logical sense. That's your signal. When the spiritual climate shifts, physical reality follows. People will act out of character. Glitches will show up in the systems. Energy will feel heavy or electric without warning. Don't dismiss it. The natural man does not receive the things of the Spirit of God, for they are foolishness to him. 1 Corinthians 2:14. But you're not walking in the natural. You've been awakened to the spiritual. And when this signal hits, there is one instruction: pull back, not out of fear, but out of alignment. This is a divine recalibration. Come away by yourselves to a desolate place and rest a while. Mark 6:31. Stay in. Guard your focus. Silence is not retreat, it's strategy. Noise is a trap, a thief of clarity. Sacred space is your fortress now. Treat your atmosphere like a temple. What you carry is rare. It's not for display, it's for impact. If you don't guard it, the confusion around you will consume it, and you must not let that happen. The shaking will intensify, institutions will fail, governments, platforms, even voices you once trusted. Beneath the surface, everything is unraveling. Do not be fooled by the calm exterior. The storm has already been released. See that you are not alarmed, for this must take place, but the end is not yet. Matthew 24:6. This moment is about obedience, not comfort. If you cling to what God is stripping away, you'll collapse with it. But if you let go, if you surrender your comfort zone, you'll find the path you were created to walk. This is not about being liked, it's about being aligned. Stop trying to fix what's meant to fall. Stop resuscitating what God has declared finished. Your tears, your silence, your isolation, it all had purpose. You were being prepared while others were distracted. The pressure you felt, the tension, the spiritual weight, that was not punishment. It was proof of your assignment. Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial, because, having stood the test, that person will receive the crown of life. James 1:12. You are not meant to blend in. You were forged in the fire to lead others out of it. Watch closely now. The false lights will flicker, the loudest voices will be exposed, but your clarity will sharpen, your discernment will increase, and yes, it will feel overwhelming. Your chest may tighten, your heart may pound, but that's not fear, that's ignition, your soul waking up, your spirit syncing with the divine frequency of heaven. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. Isaiah 61. Let the surge come, let the discomfort break you open. You are not malfunctioning, you're rebooting. The real you, the ancient called spirit-filled you, is activating. Do not run from the intensity, do not try to numb it. Move with it. Let it lead you into purpose. This is the line in the sand. This is where bystanders become warriors. The earth is groaning, heaven is speaking, and the Spirit is stirring those who will listen. You are not being shaken to destroy you. You are being summoned. The tension you feel isn't proof something's wrong. It's confirmation that something sacred is shifting inside you. You are being stretched, refined, awakened. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12:2. Guard your energy like treasure. This isn't the time to react emotionally, but to respond with divine strategy. Some won't understand your transformation, and that's okay. You're not here for validation, you're here for purpose. What's rising in you is bigger than opinions. Let go of what no longer fits where you're going. Shake off the weight of old identities and walk in the boldness of your calling. Those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. Isaiah 40:31. The pressure you feel isn't breaking you, it's building you. Let the shift happen. Let the discomfort fuel you. The surge is your signal. There is a reason you are told to hide, a reason heaven pulls you back from the noise. This isn't retreat, it's preservation. You are my hiding place. You will protect me from trouble and surround me with songs of deliverance. Psalm 32, verse 7. You're not being ignored, you're being insulated. In this sacred pause, your spirit is being rewired, your strength renewed. The world may not see it, but what's happening in secret is holy. This is your cocoon season. the sacred chamber before flight. Your energy is too refined, too sensitive to be scattered by chaos or careless company. Protect your atmosphere. Keep your circle clean, even if that means walking alone for now. Do not throw your pearls before swine, Matthew 7:6. Even kind people can become unintentional drains. This isn't judgment, it's discernment. You are undergoing divine calibration. The frequency within you is shifting. Don't rush it. Don't explain it. Just honor it. What is being recalibrated in you is delicate and divine. If you expose it too early, you'll abort the process. Some things grow best in silence, away from applause and opinions. But when you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to your Father who is unseen. Matthew 6:6. This hidden season isn't punishment, it's preparation. Distance isn't weakness, it's wisdom. You are being refined, not forgotten. When the world shakes, the rooted remain. You don't owe explanations for your silence. Protect what God is doing in you. Do not awaken love before it so desires. Song of Songs 8:4. You're not shrinking, you're sharpening. This is the time when the called step back, not to retreat, but to rise in secret. What comes next for you requires privacy, not popularity. Distraction is the weapon designed to keep you asleep, subtle, constant, and calculated. Be alert and of sober mind. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. 1 Peter 5:8. The noise, the scrolling, the endless chatter, it's all meant to keep you numb to the voice of God calling you higher. But your spirit is stirring. You feel the pull to unplug, to refocus, to reclaim the clarity that's been buried under noise. You are not overreacting, you are awakening. Every moment given to distraction is a moment stolen from purpose. You must choose stillness. Detach from the need for validation, from the urge to respond to everything. In repentance and rest is your salvation. In quietness and trust is your strength. Isaiah 30:15. You weren't created for digital addiction. You were created for divine assignment. Mute the noise. Hear heaven again. You are not called to be everywhere. You are called to be exactly where God needs you next. And that alignment demands sacrifice. Cut the noise, cancel the distractions, lock in. You're stepping into a future that demands your full attention and undivided spirit. Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things. Colossians 3:2. As the world trembles, you won't just survive, you'll ascend. Not because you escaped the fire, but because you were refined by it. You're not being broken down, you're being rebuilt from the inside out. Old pain, false labels, limiting beliefs. God is burning them off to reveal who you truly are. I will refine them like silver and test them like gold. Zechariah 13:9. This is your turning point. Elevation often looks like separation. Growth can feel like loss. The silence you feel, it's sacred. The confusion, it's construction. You've been under pressure for a reason. Diamonds aren't made in ease. Now you're shifting. You're changing shape. The old you can't come with you. You're not returning to what was. You're rising into what's next. This reset isn't just about the world. It's about you. The new world cannot be built unless the new version of you steps into its role. Behold, I am making all things new. Revelation 21:5. When the chaos quiets and the dust settles, people will search for light. For leaders not born from fame, but from fire, and they will find you. But now is not the time to be visible. Now is the time to be transformed. True elevation doesn't come with applause. It comes in stillness, in surrender, in silence. Humble yourselves under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time. 1 Peter 5:6. Let the systems fall apart. You are rising through the rubble. There's something happening deep within you, something even science cannot name. Your body is awakening to a higher resonance, your spirit syncing with heaven's frequency. This is not sickness, it's sanctification. You are being recalibrated for the next dimension of purpose. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12:2. You may feel drained, dizzy, emotional. Don't fear it. Your spirit is expanding. Rest, breathe, hydrate. You're not breaking down. You're being built for something greater. The things you once tolerated will no longer fit you. The environments that felt comfortable will now feel foreign. That's how you know transformation is real. You are evolving into alignment with divine truth. Those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. Isaiah 40:31. You are being made into a vessel that carries the vibration of the future. The reason you feel first is because you are chosen to guide later. This is sacred work. Don't rush it. The recalibration is holy. Your body, your mind, your spirit, they are all being rewritten to carry light where darkness once ruled. Let the shift happen. Let God complete what he started. You are not who you were yesterday, and you will never be again. The world is being remade through you. You are the future in human form. You already sense it. The shift is subtle but undeniable. People drift, conversations feel shallow, connections once close now feel foreign. This is not random, it's a divine refining. Every branch that does bear fruit he prunes, so that it will be even more fruitful. John 15:2. What's falling away isn't punishment, it's alignment. God is clearing space not to leave you empty, but to make room for what's true. Don't chase what's fading. Honor it, bless it, and release it. Some relationships were tied to who you were, not who you're becoming. They were attached to survival, not your calling. You're not walking away from people, you're walking into purpose. And yes, it will feel like loss, but elevation always costs comfort. Though none go with me, still I will follow. Luke 9:62. Your new season requires new energy, new voices, new alignment. Let go of needing to be needed. Real connection doesn't drain, it lifts. The ones meant for your next will recognize you without explanation. Let the old fall away. What remains will be real. The last wave approaching isn't something you can ride publicly. This is a sacred assignment, meant to be walked out in silence, not performance. Do not throw your pearls to pigs, or they may trample them under their feet. Matthew 7:6. What's being formed in you is too holy to be exposed prematurely. That's why heaven keeps pulling you into solitude. You're not being ignored, you're being preserved. Guard your purity, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Exposure too early will distort the very thing God is perfecting. The world isn't ready for what you carry. They'll mock what they don't understand. But you're not here to impress. You're here to complete. This is the final stage. Lions don't roar in the hunt. They move in silence. So must you. Even fools are thought wise if they keep silent. Proverbs 17:28. Let others chase noise. Your power is in your quiet obedience. While the world clamors for platforms, you are building power in the unseen. When this final wave hits, it will shake everything. But you will not be moved because you followed heaven's instruction. Stay hidden. Stay pure. The ones who rise will be the ones who moved in silence. All the lies spoken about you, they're about to collapse. Every rumor, every false label, every whispered judgment meant to reduce you, it's all unraveling. Not because you clapped back or sought revenge, but because divine order is setting the record straight. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Exodus 14:14. The time for proving yourself is over. Heaven has ruled in your favor. What was twisted behind closed doors will be exposed under light, and you won't need to say a word. Your transformation will do the talking. What once disqualified you will become the very evidence that sets you apart. The very people who dismissed you will have no choice but to watch your rise in silence. This is not about revenge, it's about restoration. God is flipping the script, and your story is the evidence. Your growth will be too loud for denial. The lies will dissolve like morning mist, and in their place, truth will stand tall. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue which rises against you in judgment you shall condemn. Isaiah 54:17. What's coming next for you can't be sabotaged by gossip. It's too sacred, too solid, too sealed by heaven. This is your divine reversal, the part where the underdog becomes the architect. The outcast becomes the cornerstone. And as the world around you trembles, from broken systems to failing institutions, don't panic. You were born for this exact disruption. You weren't sent to watch the collapse. You were sent to lead after it. While the masses scatter in confusion, your steps will be clear. You've been forged in fire, taught through loss, shaped in silence. And after you have suffered a little while, the God of all grace will himself restore you and make you strong, firm, and steadfast. 1 Peter 5:10. Your pain was not wasted, your tears were not ignored. You are the product of divine pressure, and now pressure is producing power. The world doesn't need more noise after this. It needs direction. It needs leaders who've been through the fire and came out unburned. That's you. Don't shrink. Don't doubt. Don't delay. The shaking is real, but your foundation is stronger. You've been in hiding, not because you were weak, but because God was working. You've waited, fasted, fought spiritual battles in the unseen. You've been called dramatic, misunderstood, even avoided. But all of it was preparation for this hour. You're not being broken, you're being released. Every chain is falling, every weight is lifting. Everything that kept you from fully becoming is being stripped away. This is not a setback, it's a shedding. The false self is dying, and the real you, the anointed, focused, unshakable version, is rising. For though you have made me see troubles many and bitter, you will restore my life again. Psalm 71:20. You're walking out of what buried others. You're not emerging quietly. You're coming with authority. You've grieved the old version of yourself long enough, the one who tolerated too much, dimmed their light, questioned their worth. Let that version rest. Thank it. Honor it, but leave it behind. It had a role, but it doesn't have your future. That version was survival, but you're stepping into sovereignty. You're not rebuilding what broke. You're becoming what never existed before. A new blueprint, A divine design. The silence you've been living in wasn't isolation, it was construction. The quiet seasons where no one clapped for you, they were classrooms. While others posted, you prayed. While they built brands, you built depth. You weren't called to entertain, you were called to establish. And now, heaven is pulling back the curtain. The season of hiddenness is ending and emergence is here. The people around you may not recognize this new you, and that's okay. You weren't made to be familiar. You were made to shift atmospheres. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. Isaiah 61. You were not created to blend in. You were created to stand out. You are not everyone's assignment. Your frequency isn't for every room, so stop trying to fit. You were built to lead. You'll walk into spaces that once rejected you and you won't even flinch. Not because you've hardened, but because you've healed. You no longer need acceptance to feel secure. You no longer require applause to feel seen. God saw you in the hidden place, and that was enough. He who sees what is done in secret will reward you openly. Matthew 6:6. This is your open reward season, not because you forced it, but because you allowed the process to finish its work. You've been purified by delay, strengthened by disappointment, clarified by pain. Now, what once felt like a curse will be the very fuel for your calling. The crushing made you wise, the pressing made you sharp. You're not walking in as you're walking in as purpose, and purpose doesn't explain itself, it just manifests. This is what you've been waiting for. Not a platform, but a position. Not a stage, but a stance. You don't need permission. You already have authority. Let the noise fall away. Let the opinions dissolve. You're not here to be liked. You're here to be light. You're not looking for followers. You're becoming a foundation. And as the old world buckles, your voice, your presence, your obedience will be what God uses to anchor the new. It's not about being seen. It's about being ready. You've been prepared for such a time as this. You've cried enough. You've doubted long enough. The waiting is over. The womb has broken open. Now it's time to walk in everything you were shaped for. The fear doesn't get to win anymore. The past doesn't get to speak louder than your future. You've passed the test. You've survived the silence. Now, move like someone who knows who sent them. Move like someone carrying heaven's breath in their chest. And when it gets heavy again, and it might, remember this truth. You are not alone. God's presence never left you, even in the quiet, even in the dark, especially in the breaking. He was there. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Hebrews 13:5. So take your position, stand in boldness, speak with clarity, walk in fire, because what's coming next will require you to be the fullest, fiercest version of yourself. You don't owe the world an explanation. You owe God your obedience, and He's already equipped you for what's ahead. The collapse was never meant to crush you. It was designed to clear the way. Now go. The world is watching. Heaven is backing you. You just need to remember who you are.